Dude, did Bradley get that from you? Did you guys talk about
drugs?
No,
He's a fucking addict.
Did he recently said that he could beat Nate Diaz in a fight? He kind of was like,
no, he didn't get that from me. That was before me.
You think you beat me in a street fight?
Huh?
You think you beat me in a street fight?
You in a street fight?
Yeah.
You're a podcaster, brother.
I love it.
That was before you. All right.
It was someone else. It was Haney or who did
Haney
he say?
said somebody.
There was
said
some
it.
boxer. Who did he say?
Haney, I think,
I'm
said
drunk.
something.
I don't remember, but
No, but yeah,
I'm not
weight
gonna lie.
classes
Look,
are there for a reason.
Look,
yeah.
Bradley Martyn.
250,
I'm not gonna say names.
260.
He's killing most people on earth. Okay,
I think
that
so.
guy fucking yanks you like
Yeah,
this.
it's
You're
so
fucking
huge.
done,
You're
bro.
done.
I've
bro.
met him. He's fucking huge.
Yeah,
he's
and
so
I'm not gonna
big.
say names and stuff, but the jiu-jitsu is not saving you. Like,
Zherka, how quickly does Bradley Martyn kill Sultan?
in a split second, bro.
yeah, I was like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
But that's not an
5,
insult.
6
You're like
seconds.
150.
Well, I used to be. Now I'm like one. They weighed me a few weeks ago. I was like 120. Now I'm probably like 130 something. You know?
Yeah, no. Listen, dude. If they're big boys, well, hold on. If they're very big, large, tall, muscular, but have a flamboyant temperament,
Then no.
he's got no chin. Fucking knock his ass out. All you need is like
I've been in
185,
some
190.
shit, so-
185, 190 can get a big guy like us down.
Yeah.
But that's what you need.
I was there's like this 220 range. When men pass 220,
They're scared.
everyone up 220. The fight is not who has the better skill set. It's who lands first.
That's right.
Like everyone gets knocked out above
Yep.
220 in a street fight.
That's right.
Even if you can take a hit, the wobble of the world,
Yeah.
that puking feeling when you first get hit,
Yeah.
there's no way you see where the next one is.
right.
Boom, you fucking
All right,
dead.
question. What are Zherka's bullet points for street fights?
Don't do them. You'll die.
That's a good. Thank you.
Everyone's cheating.
So,
if they want to fight on the street, they're
die.
cheating.
Don't fight on the street. Yeah, that's a great point.
They
Don't
either have
fight
a
on the
knife
street.
or they're chemically enhanced.
So my dad came from a time when street fights were normal, right? So he's from New York. My buddy Albanian,
Nobody fights.
my
him.
Albanian
Dirty
friend,
Albanian.
dirty Albanian. He's from Astoria, and he told me, he goes, "Your dad, he was scrapping every day, you know." So it was like a different time. He told me, my dad said the first punch was like the most important thing. Now,
what
what
are
are
you saying for a street too?
for a
right?
street? Yeah. So what do you say? Like, if you are in a street fight, what should be your goal? Should you be running? Should you? What I mean,
Just identify who you are. I don't think the first punch is the most important because you really got to ask yourself, do you have knockout power?
right. If
And
you
I'm
don't,
not saying you have to knock him out. I'm saying if you have knockout power, you don't have to knock him out. It means that first punch is doing 80% of the work.
Right.
Really. But know who you are. So, and a lot of people get depressed here, right? For me, I'm not a stamina guy. I'm not a fighter. I'm not like a fucking flexible. I'm not nothing. The one thing I have is KO power. And
So
that's the one thing I base the whole street fight around, where it's like, I'll never keep him close to me. I will always be kind. The first 20 seconds will look like I'm running from him because I really just want distance so I can crack.
Right.
That's it. Fight to your biomechanical advantage. We said earlier, you have long arms, you cannot bench. If you have short, you can bench. There's a biomechanical advantage you have. Find out who you are. If you're a short guy, chances are you don't have the leverage to clip the fucking chin and lights out.
Right.
So you probably have to do some inside fighting, boom, get it in the chin.
Right.
And a lot of clinching, wrestling
Clinching,
work,
yeah.
which when I tell short guys, you got to do, because, I would train my guys too when I'd hire them because I would do the hiring process for the aggressive guys when I became experienced. The short guys, I want to tell them to wrestle, get close, do the infighting, but it's so hard to wrestle some long arms wrapping around. The tall guy still has the advantage.
So Danny-
it's so unfair.
yeah, he does. Some guys, jujitsu guys, when they're lanky, it can be complicated.
If you're a jiu-jitsu guy, you're a midget, you'll never touch me. Your
Now,
grip strength isn't mine.
Adesanya with
Yeah.
his fucking 6'4"
Yeah.
legs, bro.
If he's long
He'd
jiu-jitsu,
kill you,
he'll
bro.
choke out Francis Ngannou if
Right.
he's quick enough.
If he's
and
quick enough,
grabs
right.
it. But again, remember, your skill set doesn't matter because I've been grabbed by black belts right here, right? Immediately, he's enhanced. He's on his testosterone. I had amphetamine, something to keep my joints fluid, like Deca, and so I can pop right and be explosive, keep me in a good mood and stuff. And I had an androgen like halotestin to keep me extremely violent. MMA fighters didn't research which drugs is for their brain, so they didn't have like that much of a boost cheating.
You believe in biohacking?
Absolutely.
Wow.
But check this out. The first time I remember this MMA black belt, right? And he became one of my good friends. Not good friends, but you ever fuck some bitches with someone you fought on the street?
Yeah.
And it's like you bond. I don't know. Like you
No,
fucked her.
I haven't fucked a guy with a guy I fought on the street, but I know what you're saying because you become
bond
brothers.
over a horse. Yeah.
You become a brother with a
It's
guy
not
you
like
fight.
you chill with him, but every time you see him,
I
you
think
go,
that's one of the big differences between men and women is that if you fight, a woman fights a woman, they're not best friends. Like once you fight a man, you're good friend. Win or lose, you respect a guy.
Every dude I fought that was local, not out of town, I swear to God, we were literally backing each other up in other fights.
Brothers,
a year later,
right?
You know, it was great. And a lot of times we didn't even talk about it. Like it's like an awkward moment. We just like, hey, we're brothers now.
Yeah.
And but I still remember this fucking black belt Brazilian, half Brazilian guy, and he's like a good-looking guy. So you don't expect he's got moves to fight. You know, good-looking guys look just gay and shit.
Yeah, thanks.
But bro, when this guy wrapped around for my neck, and you get that panic feeling of, I am just an fucking random dude, and he's the black belt. He got me. Boom! I grabbed it here, and I'm like, whoa. There's a grip strength difference, and he's weak.
Really?
He can't do his jiu-jitsu. I'm one arm holding.
Really?
And that's when I realized I was like, you don't want to fight on the street because I look very skinny and stuff. Boom! That's 255 pounds holding you. I'm not 255 pounds, but I'm a big guy. Everyone who ever fought me, because I move like a crackhead, I move so light, they all assume, that guy's like probably 210. But I'm hitting at 255. It's a way different experience.
What are you weighing in right now?
256, like fat, yeah.
Damn, bro.
But the thing is, because my movement's like, hey, girl, give me your number. My movement is so like XQC nerdy. You'll never see a dude as heavy as Francis Ngannou. Does he talk like me? Is he fucking... No, he's like this.
Right.
Bradley Martin's more calm. When you see this movement, in the psyche, you think he's way lighter than he is. So I'm really hitting you with like maybe 45, 55 pounds more than you're expecting, which is not the difference from a knockout. It's the difference from me cutting your head off, bitch. It's huge difference, bitch. It's huge. So that's the first time I was like, whoa.
So
I can make up for my lack of skill set if my grip strength is a lot higher than theirs.
Yeah.
And that's why I say I was like, wrestling is the number one most important thing about a fight after boxing, meaning the hands crack and then run away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Crack. Yeah. So good. Okay. So I like your advice though is to try not to be in a street fight, right? I mean, that is your real advice, right?
Well, look at
Fuck
this. You
street
get
fights.
jumped, you get into street fights. It's
they're
not
horrible.
Dragon Ball where you become tougher over time. Maybe sparring.
Right.
When you get jumped, there's a schism in your psyche of paranoia where the next time you get jumped, that KO power when you're going right down the middle and you've got it, you hesitate because someone's behind me. Because you got jumped before.
Yep.
That paranoia makes you a worse fighter. When my buddies were like, dude, you were a better fighter last year, I was like, what changed besides me getting jumped 2 times in a summer? Oh, I hesitate now.
Have you ever had a
Absolutely
concussion, knocked
fucked
out?
up. Every time I've ever gone jumped, I was rolling or high on something. So it was a experience that felt like, you know how boom, 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 it happens quick. It felt like hours of getting jumped, like hell, torture.
Yeah.
That's why after I got jumped in Miami a few weeks ago, well, I started the fight, but I'll say jump because there's multiple of them. I immediately, the next time I was there's a clip where I'm cooking. It was just a hot day, maybe Molly, I don't know, but I was cooking and I leaked my location because I'm like, these guys are going to fuck me up. But if I tweet my location and say, don't fucking jump me, I'm not good right now, I'm fucking cooking.
Who was jumping you in Miami?
It was Andrew Tate's guys, but it was...
Really?
It's not like they knew. It's like
They
they
just-
did it
you-
for that bald fuck, right?
So you think he put out a fucking...
No, he didn't do a hit. They did it to impress him, like
To impress him.
homosexuals, right?
Because you're competition.
No, it's because they wanted me to take back a tweet I made, so I ran into them twice around
What?
Brickell.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I ran into them twice, and they were polite twice.
Jumped
We were
over a
fine.
tweet, bro.
Yeah, but the third time they ran into me, I was a little on edge.
Hey, fuck
And I
them,
said,
bro. They
oh,
come to
again with
LA?
an apology across the street and kind of embarrassing me and stuff. Not that they're trying to embarrass me, but I get embarrassed easily if I don't know you and you're antagonizing me. What the fuck are you? And I'm in the best phase of my life. I'm popping off. I'm a rock star.
Yeah.
So, I said, fucking goat, fucking shut the... I just started screaming shit. But I said, go fucking their religion. They attack my religion.
Goat fucking will kept the... Yeah.
They attack my religion. I attack theirs. They want me to take down
What
a
is your
tweet.
religion?
Oh, I just converted to
Christian.
Christ ever since this prayer to pop off work.
Hell yeah, man. So
Amen,
you
man.
respect a Catholic though?
I
Like
do
myself?
respect the Catholic. Well, that's what I converted to Catholic.
Oh,
just
fuck yeah.
a month, 2 months ago.